Oh, my eye. I blew out my PC and there's just so much dust everywhere now. Let me fucking put my fan on. Jesus Christ. I had to pause. Alright. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the stream. I am a little under the weather. It's the first time in a while where I've actually reconsidered streaming in general. Not in general, sorry, like just for today. Jeez. But yeah, feeling very groggy, feeling very tired, feeling like the definition of like something. Taxed, like swollen. I don't know, my eye, like allergies basically. Allergies just kicking your ass. You know what I mean? You got swollen eyes, you got leaky eyes, you're like you're just horrible. But anyways, how was your day? How's it going with you guys? Also, side things, the world is on fire, burning alive, you know, good old, yeah, just wrecking. Apparently over in Portugal and everything, it's just so hot, unlucky, very shitty. Hopefully you guys are okay. Gah. Fluff says, welp, it was a good run. Don't say that, Fluff, please. Alright, let's jump back in. We're gonna get going. We need to start progressing relatively quickly. I still haven't parsed out what we should do, because I'm actually very surprised at how long the story. That's not so much story quest. It's the companion quests. So I don't really know what we should cover. What's the most interesting to cover? I haven't really given it much thought yet. I think I want to keep the side quests in there because they're kind of unique levels, but simultaneously the like unraveling of the character and understanding who they are, it's good. Also, maybe I just need to take a step back and realize that we still have a long time before games come out, so maybe it's good that we have we're pacing ourselves out, especially when I am doing stuff in the backgrounds, which is exhausting me. So this is actually kind of like a good pick-me-up, because it's kind of like an awake, like stay the fuck awake kind of thing. Because by the time I start streaming, I've already been reading messages, reading text for like basically 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. Sorry, brutal. But I digress. I've also done this one a little bit because I was trying to get good, and yes, needless to say, it's still not good, but we're improving. Okay. This, and then we're just gonna scoot across. I feel like we can just cut all the way across. We do not need to do any sort of crazy MacGyvery nonsense. Bounce, and a bounce, and a bounce, and a click, and a clack, and one of these, and we go higher, and then this. Oh shit. That's what we do. There's bombs right there. That was confusing. That's what happened. Up, and up, and up we go. Up, and then boom, and then up, boom. I think that's maybe not right. I don't think that's right. That doesn't feel right. Yep. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Sweat. All right. I feel like that one place we can just cut right across. But let's go get our gift. But Fluff, how have you been, by the way? I know you're sitting in one of the hellscapes of etc. It's hot as shit, I'm sure. But I'm not sure if that's just because me and you both hate the heat more than ever, or if it is legitimately like you'll die if you go outside. Who knows? Not me. But it's actually not that bad right now in Canada. But any sort of heat is, you know, disgusting and not like, you know, alien, etc. Not good. So yeah. But I'm sure there are people who are like, dude, it gets hot as hell over here, and I'm like, God damn it. Okay, sure. Also, we're not. Well, yeah, I knew you could skip that. You should look at that shit. Just fadoosh, and then boom, boom, boom. Oh shit. No. Okay. Well, that was not exactly what we do. But we still need to get the gift. I haven't seen the gift either, though, so I don't know. Also, maybe we should ration our bullets because we're trying to be careful. What is it with Spark? Spark finished the shield hero. How is it? The whole ass season? It's already done? I guess that makes sense. It's been out for a hot minute. Okay. Huh. How is it? How is these? Because I haven't watched the season 2 yet, or season. No, I watched season 2. Oh, yeah, season 2. Yeah, I forgot it's just a long season 1. But yes, how did you enjoy it? You said you liked it. You're just not. Shit, sorry. But yeah, man, it's a great one. I can't wait to hear what you think about Overlord, because I feel like Overlord's kind of. I'm not sure if I'd say it's better. I think they're different enough to where it feels alien, just to say that. Just say they're similar, but you know, it's beloved for a reason, I suppose. Also, there's an extra jump point there. Also, I guess we don't even need to. No, we do. I guess oh shit. What the hell is that? Ugh. I feel like we missed something somewhere. Where was Gift? Where was Gift? Oh, Gift is all the way over there. My God, do you think we can? Nope. Probably not, but we do have 24 rockets. So we can make a dent. Also, it looks like you have to do some sort of weird MacGyver-y nonsense to get in there. Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah! Go, go, go! Jumpies! How in the hell do you get all the way up there, or in there? We still have a lot of rockets, so we can do a lot of bouncies, but yes. Also, rockets I think are destructible, but yeah, how do we get in there? Doesn't look like there's any entry point besides maybe, I don't even know, man. Is it on the, no, it wouldn't be the other side. Box, only the first season still I haven't watched the second season, but you enjoyed the first? The first is really cool. It also ends on like a nice like, ooh, world building. I can't wait to unravel more of this. But then you don't really get that, you know, as I say. Well, no, you do, sorry, you do get that. I assume you get that in season 2. Well, actually, that's one of people's biggest complaints about season 2 is that it just seems like it skips past shit, which is like, this is one of the most beloved and like, not beloved, but like, very popular shows. The fact that they're like, let's get through this. It's just like, what? What do you mean? What is your problem? Oh shit, never mind, we can, oh, okay. Makes some sense, I guess. Let me just do that, and boom. Easy peasy, you got more purple. Ugh. Purple is the worst, but also kind of nice. She's not the worst, it's just, you know, not my whole vibe. Not my whole type of thing. I'm losing to my ghost. Wah. This. I don't know how you do that bit. Oh, I know how you do that bit. Gotcha. You don't even need the thing. God, it makes sense. Huh. Now we're ahead of our ghost. Eat me, ghost. Wah. We do this. We jump. Shoot. We pick this up. We jump over here. Boom, boom. And then we grab this. And then we dash. Shoot. This. Please tell me that worked. I hope it did. Give me. That. This. Ooh. I fucked it up. Ah, it's so good. And then I got lost in where we were supposed to be. Oh, man. How about you, Sparks? So, what do you call? How bad is it heat-wise where you are currently? Because I know a lot of people have been in this bad heat, bad suffering bit of business. I grabbed it. Okay, and reach. A little bit of a shitty thing, but it's still. I don't know if this can work. I think. Yeah, fuck. Ah, shit. We just lost a lot of time there. Ew. Why try to gamify it when it's not meant to be gamified? Feels bad. Please. Shit. I don't know if that's diamond. Is nope. Damn it. It's the closed. Yeah. Replay. Only the first season. Still need to watch the second. Back to One Piece until the second season is. Oh right, forgot. Yeah, you like me, Sparks. You can't. You gotta complete that shit. He's gotta be finished. So I just finished watching Spy X Family. What an absolutely lovely show. It's just like, it makes so much sense why it's so like successful, etc. It seems like it hits all the marks. It also doesn't seem like it like. Some shows do weird stuff to be weird, and that show seems like it actually has. It deals with weird concepts, but in like a nice. Formatted way that makes people, I think, be able to enjoy it more. Nope. Damn it. But no, I really like it. But at the same time, what do you call it? Apparently we're gonna get bombarded with a bunch of shows right around. I think it's October. I think that's right. We're getting, I think, Overlord season 4, 3. I don't know which one it is at this point. But we're getting a lot of Overlord. We're getting a lot of what the hell is the other one? Or I think we're getting. What's the other one? I don't remember what. Oh, there was 2 like big poobas. Also, damn, we don't want that to happen. But then. This. And lastly, this. There we go. Good a time? Decent enough. Okay, I gotta move my phone. But yeah, I can't think of what the other one was. It was Overlord. Spy X Family is coming in October, the second half of season 2. So it's technically still season 1, but it's gonna be 13, 14, 15. And then one other big one that I forgot was like a big pooba. Oh, Mob Psycho 100%. Yeah, so we have a lot of heavy hitters hitting in October, I think, which is huge. Also kind of like, because that's also, I mean, it's going to be a good year. The tail end of the year is always a good year for games and shit. Just a lot all at once. But at the same time, you know, okay, count your blessings, all that. Also, I don't know what we're doing here in the game-wise. What's the story? I forget. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, right, we're hanging with Red. There she is. Yep. I think I fucked up. I don't think I killed everybody. I forgot how to play video games. Yep, just like that. Yeah. It's Red. She looks goddamn like Sasquatch, and we look very, very small. That enough? It is. I don't know why I did that. I didn't mean to hit that button. Is what it is. We'll do this. I forgot how to switch items. Like this, then this. I don't know. No, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right, but we just wasted both. Great. Okay, maybe we don't do it like that. Maybe we expand the grapple. I just feel like that's such a good thing to have, especially how consistent it is. This, then this, and then lastly. Okay, I get it. I'm starting to pick it up. It's slow. It's slow going. I told you I have a mentally bad day. Spark says, doesn't My Hero come back in fall? That's another weird one, man. I don't know what they were doing. I thought they were doing a really good job at like managing the pace of My Hero Academia, and now I feel like they kind of really slowed down. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's just publishing things. I also wonder if it's... I think there is like probably, in some regards, a fine line to like overproducing or over-creating a show. Like I feel like people will start to get sick of it if it's too readily available. Even though I don't personally agree with that, I really like a lot. But yes, but yes. Simultaneously, I kind of... Oh, god damn it. Okay, not the best time. Not gonna have the best time. Okay, we're not supposed to do it like this, I don't think, but it is what it is. Like that. Go, 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 go. Stay on jumpy thing. There we go. That's interesting at the end there. I'm not sure how we manage with that. It's fun. Hunt for gifts. Let's calm down, talk, look at the stuff. Ooh, yeah, we didn't even get... we were close to getting the gold, but not even near getting the diamonds. I don't know how there's clearly going to be a skip here. I will say the levels are getting more lengthy. Like, it's not that they're necessarily more difficult. It's just that there's so much more to map out in your brain, which in terms, I guess, is difficult. So I guess I'm not yet. But still, point is wild. Like this, that, this. So now I feel like I'm going for speed. And I said I wasn't. Damn it. Oh shit. Well, fuck. Spark says, that is why I like the longer animes. That's why I like the longer animes. Oh, it's such a hard game to do two things at once. And then we'll do this. Okay, now we'll stop and we'll look for the present. I don't think we passed it, but that's why I like the longer animes. There is always a next episode next. Yeah, it's good, it's true. But you also seem like you go hard. Like you devour the shit out of the animes, man. So much as I get it, I'm also like, well, you are, by all accounts, a glutton who enjoys his content. So yes, I don't think it's there. I don't know if that was really how we're supposed to do that, but anywho, I'm still not seeing any present anywhere. I feel like it might be down here. That's where I think it's probably the most likely. But sometimes you can see it on rooftops somewhere. But yes. Oh shit, that was, yep. Okay. Oh. I don't even know if we're that far from like actually beating the game. I think probably, I would say 60% there. I would be surprised if we were at 80, which also leads me to be like, we have so much more to suffer through. Gee Louise. Oh, like you can cancel it by clicking? Ah. I get seen Sparks, a little bit of a Sparks message. He's like, when I binge hard. I devour. I'm a glutton for punishment. We can see there if there's something there, like some sort of thing to jump down there. It doesn't look like there is, so I think there's got to be somewhere else, which is frustrating. So, like, I think here would be where I'd hide the present, but I don't know. Where the shit is this? Why would they give us so much ammunition? I don't see. Nope. God damn. Gifts are getting annoying to get. He is. You usually can see it from like a bird's eye view too. I think at the end there we got a lot of bullets, so probably what? Maybe that? Maybe we gotta look at that special? I don't know. Also, I'm actually wanting to. I think Thursday stream. I think we'll actually be grinding some Genshin. Yeah. So yeah. Maybe this is the problem. Maybe it's behind us. Maybe here we can actually like use our momentum to get something. Because why would this be open? Unless this is just a way to skip in general. Not really seeing much. It's like there, I think we might need to. No, it's not there. There's flowers right here. There's nothing there either. Well, like we can just get a ton of ammunition, but who knows if that's what we're actually supposed to do. Give me this. 6 and 10. It's not a lot. I don't think we can get anywhere from that. Lame. We could try scaling the mountain. But there's that. Eesh. Yeah, no, this is nothing either. This is where I think it could be up top here, but it might be stuck in like a room. This also is the thing that's gonna be shitty, is that I think we're gonna have to basically start parsing out, like maybe a guide. Wait, there might have been something there. Maybe that's what it wanted you to do, jump right across. That's why there's that open door, maybe? Let's see. When I binge, I've been. Oh, I did read that right. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I read that properly. Yeah, man, I understand that. At the same time, I don't know, like I feel like I might have consumed Spy X Family way too fast. Like I found myself just, it was done fast. Like I consumed it immediately. And a part of me was like, is that the way to do it? Because I still like the shit out of it, although I did feel like it sometimes I was like, oh, like I feel like people who watch it, oh shit. Nope. I feel like people who watch it in like a serialized fashion, like weekly essentially, I feel like that would be maybe a little bit better because it's kind of like wholesomeness, but if you watch it back to back, you start to kind of get like the in-between is more noticeable, I guess. Like the downtime is pretty noticeable. Granted, even then it's not that bad. It's still not like, it's still a fantastic show. But it is one of those things where when I'm watching it, I can start to see like, oh, okay, this is, all right, Anna's just gotten into school, you know, it's not very like Overlord is very happening, you know what I mean? Which is, this show I think is meant to be just like a very cool premises. Also, but I also like that it goes hard, like in the one thing that I seen of it, or if I remember correctly, what do you call it? At the beginning, they show like the mom like straight up just murking people, and you're like, ew, yikes, this is a whole ass thing. I feel like I can get over there maybe, but
Yeah. Is there stuff there? No, I don't think so. Maybe across here there could be something. Something. Anything. God damn you. I'm gonna have to come back for some of these, because yeah, we're kind of also, it's not like it's not that bad at all to do. To like come back and get them. But usually you see them. That's a fountain. Could be there, maybe in our original house. Like this? Nothing. Nothing over there either. I think we're gonna call it. I think we're probably gonna have to throw in the towel for the presents. Frankly, it's fun when you can get them, but when it's like this, where it's clearly like, at least I can't see it, a little bit too much. A little bit too much. Spark says, I wanted to watch Tokyo Ghoul. Not really sure why though. Just been on my wish list for a while, for a long time. Tokyo Ghoul is very good if you're a fan of like edgier content as well. Like it's very like, some people hate the Linkin Park era, other people love it. I'm one of the people who love it. So it's very like dark and brooding and like a little edgy. Like, oh my God, he gets, you know, what do you call it, pale white hair and shit. But it also is fucked up. It also is like pretty fucking dark a lot of times. But what do you call it, Sparks? I will say that how do I phrase it in the proper way? Oh, what do you call it? You should skip probably the, what is it called? Basically the season, which basically starts the second half of the show, which is a whole thing. I feel like we didn't skip anything here, and I fucked up here. But yeah, so there's a part of the show that like it's like when the show got rebranded essentially, or like rebooted kind of, like it was like one of the most successful shows, then it went away and then it rekindled. The beginning part of that season is almost entirely useless. And now for you who watches like tons of content, it might be fine, but and it's not useless. It's just it's like the definition of over explaining or over dramatizing a relationship and all these things. At least that was the way I felt with Tokyo Ghoul. I felt like Tokyo Ghoul, the one season. Also, I don't really like how it was a very big part of that whole show was like the love interest. I'm not gonna spoil it, but a giant part of season 1 was probably the love interest thing, and then it just kind of becomes like a side thing towards the end of the show, and it's like, what the fuck? I will say this, it is one of the few shows that, and this might be a spoiler, but it's kind of like me trying to look out for people. It is a show that ends quite happy, so fucking great. It's a show that ends pretty jolly. So yes, it is something that you're gonna enjoy, that you have experienced probably. Whereas there's some shows that you end watching and you're like, well, that felt meaningless. Or that felt like a waste of time now that it ended the way it did, you know? What's good, Roger? Also, I don't think that's the wrong. We need to be quick. And this, how are you, Roger? Also, Roger, how are you in your neck of the woods? In your, wherever you're at in the world, is it hot as hell? Because I know people are going through hot flashes like you would not believe. I wonder if you're one of these people. Woo. Granted, most people have been staying in their house for like, you know, beyond COVID, because, you know, that was not why they did that. But yes. See, do I need to go over there? No, I don't think I do. So I can just, oh, I can do that. Okay. I'm trying to see where you can make up a lot of time without going around. This. And this. I cancel, I'm so impatient. When you double fire it, it does the things. We're now over premature there. Whew. Speed! More speed! Go! And then up! Dash! Speed! Shoot! Oh, I think that might be a bit too much jump. Can we ration one of our missiles? maybe? I wonder if we need to use... Yeah, we can use that one. Oh, can we shoot and like an enemy whilst and get like a jump from it? We can still test it that one, but this, nope, we still need to do that. I think that is a part of us needing. We can just skip that one chunk, but I just don't know what part we can start that. How quickly, or how much do we need to progress in order to get that boon, I guess. This, maybe we need to fly through here. This is where I don't know. Like, I feel like we might be able to, like that. But we have no weapon, so pain. Yeah, okay. So what part can we skip? We should probably jump up there, maybe. Either it's getting harder, or I'm off my game. I feel like sometimes it's just that's the case with levels in games. Sometimes it feels like, oh my god, what the fuck, where did this come from? And then you just blitzkrieg what is defined to be the hardest. You're like, what? What? But who knows? This. That. Yeah, but we still need a gun. That was the one thing I was neglecting. We can't necessarily go back. So that's not right. We need to get the shotgun maybe and just cut right across. Also, it's not telling me that that's the skip, so I feel like I might be just seeing bullshit. Also, I do want to read the messages. Sorry. I'm just getting caught up in like the frustration of like, why can't I get this? This is bullshit. This. Fast? It was gold. Yeah. How fast was it? I feel like we're pretty close. I think it's 41 seconds that you need to get. Let me catch up. Roger says, I dare say, is GRINN a fan of Linkin Park? It is so a kindred spirit has been discovered. Of course, I am very, very much enjoying. I'm very much a person that has enjoyed that aspect of my life greatly. The whole edgy. Like fucking emotions, like the rising symphony of shit. Again, I both look at almost like that's why I like anime so much as well. Because it's both like edgy and it's akin to that generation, that like demographic of childhood or whatever. But some people, such as myself, will continue to enjoy that. Spark says you're talking to a guy with a watch. A guy that watches all of the filler arcs of Naruto. I'll watch all the episodes, even the bad ones. Ooh, there's some bad ones though, and a lot of it. The worst part about it is some filler. It's like okay, we didn't even need to experience this. In this show, it's like nothing. Like not only did you not need to experience this, but it is reductive. Like all of this stuff gets thrown away. It's like here, let me talk to you about a character for like a whole season, only for them to become an afterthought in the second. And it's just like why, why? Roger says, I have watched quite a few animes, but still haven't gotten around to the Beholding Tokyo Ghoul. This first season is great. When it becomes like ultra edgy, whatever, that one's great. Whatever happens to the series after that is just like a flailing mess of horror and just like resisting dying. Is horrible. Not good. But the first season, solid. It's also a good show. Like if you have finished it, it ends in such a way that makes you feel like, I'm happy I went on this journey. I was unhappy one season before this one, but yeah, yeah. Roger says it is 18C here where I reside. Ooh, is that? I can't. Is that? I don't think. Yeah, I think that's pretty hot. No. I'm sorry. The whole Fahrenheit Celsius thing has left me so scrambled that I don't even know which one is mine. Also, I just go outside and say hot, real hot, a cold hell. Also, and then occasionally someone will say, hey, by the way, our cold as hell is literally the second coldest place in the world. And you're like, oh, that's pretty goddamn cold. That is the most scaling metric you can get. Roger says, I too watched all the filler arcs of Naruto, but I cannot do it ever. I was about to say, guys, I don't know if that's like a good thing. I think that you need to love yourself. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you to bits. I do need to use the washroom. Talk about yourselves. Alright, I'm back. Whew. What do you call it? I was gonna say Roger and Sparks. Have you guys are you guys caught up on or have watched Spy X Family? Because I just finished it. I kind of want to talk to them about it a little bit. But at the same time, I also wanted to know if anybody has watched as well. I think the next one I'm gonna start, and it's called. Oh, it's the premise again. It's basically called like an NPC. It's hard to be the life of an NPC in a dating sim is hard, essentially, something like that. And basically, yeah, it's like this dude used to play a bunch of dating sims, including ones that were not like harem dude ones, but like the opposite, like one woman with a ton of dudes as suitors. And he used to play all of them. And he's basically going into that. And apparently, like, they didn't have the biggest budget in that show. But apparently, it's every clip I see makes me like, okay, this seems like funny and like charming in itself. All right, again and again, we twiddle our thumbs and try to get to some sort of speed. Although I will say this does not exactly feel like speed. There are parts of this that feel like speed, but I'll be honest, the bazooka and the grapple hook doesn't feel good. Feels kind of like slow, like you're just kind of meandering towards like a thing. Not like this, not like the shotgun. Shotgun's the best example of like, what just happened? What just happened? Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. Ooh. Shit. I'm not sure we can salvage that. This is pretty bad. So wait, where is the eye? No, that is right. That is what we do. It is saying skip. But like, oh. We don't. Well, I don't know how many bullets we have. Well, what the hell is going on with that? Because it says this, but like. What? So once. Okay, no, so I choose my dash there. Ah, fuck me, I don't know. It's there. We did see the right thing. Oh, shit. Shit. Did I? I didn't. Just want to make sure I killed that person. Quickly. Then we go like this. Sweep back around, maybe? I need a bullet. God damn you and your bullshit. That is right. I don't know how I keep a weapon. Do I just not use this? That's a lot of time we're saving by smashing the ground. Don't think we can make this jump, you know. The worst. The worst. What's good, Oddity? Oddity says, yo, did you watch the video I dropped in your Discord about the new game? Did you at me? If you added me, then I still haven't yet. But if you didn't at me, then I haven't seen it because I was not aware you have to at me in order for it to pop. If you have, I have yet to even look at the Discord this week, so that's also a problem. But it's because I'm doing my whole book thing and my brain's melting. It's probably a good idea that I look at the Discord honestly to get a break from it all. But I have yet to add it. What do you call it? Forgive me for that, because I know you went through the time to actually put it in there, and I hope that doesn't indicate to you that I didn't appreciate that. It's just that right now is I think the most busy I've ever been ever. And I'm also doing it to myself, and it's also like a lot. To simply put, like extremely overwhelming. So I hope you'll give me some a little bit of an out for that, just a little bit. That's okay. Maybe like that. I need to get one bullet in order to even make that like a remotely a thing. I wonder if I can just scoot over here. No, we need a gun. I just don't understand how we would get a gun. Like, we have to keep one of the guns we have, I guess. Maybe we'll just make a concession like this. We have 13 bullets, but we're gonna pick up 2 items there, so it doesn't matter. So we're gonna use this. Yeah, see, we just lost the thing, so we might as well use it. Huh. We could try to keep our shotgun there, maybe, and just shoot the shit out of them. I don't know why I am dashing. I guess it's just a little faster, but I guess, yeah, we can keep our shotgun there and not spend it. So we'll do this. Shit. Oof, was that enough? Maybe. I don't think we got... No, we just wasted our bullets in a different way. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Also, what's good, Bolty? Sorry, I just seen the message. What's good, Bolty? How are you? We got 2 cards finally. We're a little bit behind, but we should make up our time quite easily. Like that. I don't know if that was the way you're supposed to do it necessarily, but it is what it is. Is that it? Oh no, I think we can't do it like that. God damn it, it's so close. I don't actually, maybe it's not. This is a pain. Oh, this is getting yeah, it's getting a bit of a pain in my ass to just get the perfect goal in this. Who would have thought this is where we fall? Oh. Don't get too overzealous. Ah, okay. This. Maybe that's what we do. We lose a little bit of time here, but we have 3 cards to do dashies. Like that. Maybe. Is that it? God, I'm done. I'm done with your bullshit. God damn you. Okay, next. Get away from me. Alright, let me catch up. I believe it's between...
You're not running out of steam, are you?
All right, we're hanging out with red, so look at that in a minute. I believe I would be around 63 or 55 Fahrenheit notch. Gotcha, golly. Spark says, I have to say that I skipped many of the filler arcs the second time I watched the series. Yes, if you watched if you watched Sparks, I love you, but if you notably watched bad episodes, that's, again, you need to love yourself. You need to be like, you know what? I'm a king. All right? I don't need this bullshit in my life. I got things to do, people to see. Boom. I'm gonna skip those goddamn episodes because they're trash. Not fuck the medium, fuck the art. Okay, I got time, but people to see things to watch. Bodhi says, yo, I just want to say, hey, what's good, Bolty? I miss you, buddy. Hopefully, you've been taking care of yourself in the downtime. Got to go. Sparks, I got to run, but I should be back next stream or maybe later tonight. Have a good stream. Thanks for stopping by, Sparks. Always good to see you, buddy. Enjoy the shows. Hopefully, you watch. Oh wait, you can't. You're waiting for Shield Hero to to finish season 2. Gotcha. Addy says, okay, done with mentioning you, Grin. Oh, did you at me in the thing? Is that what you did? You did that good. Bodhi says, I'm studying and my fingers I'm studying and my finger hurts so much. What do you call it? Yeah, man, that was the worst. I remember like, just especially my hands, like holding a pencil is like your finger cramps like hell. I can only imagine though if you just have enough repetition that it'll kill you. Anyways, Ray, let's hear about you.
No way. I'm just getting started.
Also, I'm not sure if it's loud enough, but let's increase the sound just in case it's not.
Oh.
We're having a fun time.
Ha! Now hand it over if you know what's good for you.
I can't tell if it's even remotely loud enough. Let me see. This.
Okay. Get off me.
Not again.
The card is yours.
The card is my. Oh, are we tickling her or something?
Yes!
Yes.
So, would you say my attempts at uplifting you were a success?
Oh, that's what you're doing. It's so sweet. Red's best girl.
My heart is practically beating out of my chest.
I almost died 7 times. We have a toxic relationship.
That's unsurprising. I've always had that effect on you.
Cute.
Oh, care to elaborate?
Oh, yeah, she was our girlfriend in the past, in the life, in the living place.
Nah.
All right.
So mean, leaving me hanging like this.
Oh, hush. You like me the most when I'm mean.
Masochist. Huh. Look at that.
Maybe you could show me what it's like when you're nice. You know, so I can compare notes.
I don't know. It might be too much for you to handle.
I feel like an awkward third wheel. I don't know. People usually play these games and are like, yeah, that's me. I'm just like, I feel weird. I'm in the corner watching this.
Try me.
Oh,
Wait, what's that floating thing?
God damn it. Mood ruined.
What?
Look, do you see it?
It's green, right? No? Okay.
Probably just some heavenly litter. Not worth interrupting this moment any further.
I don't think glitter glows like this. It's also weirdly warm to the touch. Feel it, White.
Warm to the touch. God damn it, fate. You right bastard.
Oh. Huh. You're actually right. It is pretty warm. What's with all these names written on it?
Not sure, but I think it's worth investigating. It floated over from that direction. Let's go check it out.
Ooh, is
Damn it. It's this close.
this close. You're kind of cut out, so we can't really see. It's just kind of like she moved a little bit closer, for sure. Anyways, Bolty says, no, thanks, Bolty. Previous part, always. Bolty says, by the way, my playthrough of Neo White is still purple only. Wait, by the way, my playthrough of Neo White is still purple. You've only done purple? Really? Bolty, purple seems like she's kind of a McDouche. Just a little bit. But what is it about purple to me? Because I might be missing something that is so charming. Because I could be missing something. I'm still at chapter 6 still. Have you done her story quests? Have you like chipped away and actually given her the story quest? Cause little bit, you know, all that. So Red just like, I'll take the stairs. Idiots out here in the fucking depths. When I gotta take the stairs and be done with it. God, we're a moron. We're a moron. Anyway, the dead. And then the dead. This. What the fuck is it? And then. Oh, barely in reach. Wow. Nope, we need to use it for that. I don't know if that was actually what we needed to do, but yeah, we did it. This. It's good. Speed. More speed. I don't know if you actually need to do this just to cut down time, but maybe. Oh, this. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Okay, oh, the other way. Wait, what? Oh, it's up there. It's just this. Oh, shit. And then this. Wah. Oh, I don't know if I overused too many of the things. We did it. Golly.
Okay,
Silva. I was about to say, there's
let's
gotta
keep
be
it
some
going.
skippy bullshit in there, or like you just gotta shoot like crazy. Jump this story quest Uber. Oh yeah, for purples. Yeah, purple's not story quest, but her what do you call it? Her side quest, man. They're brutal. Like they're like there's so much trap. It's actually kind of it's just a definition of anxiety, which probably is fitting for her quests and all that. I don't think I hit that. No, I didn't. God damn it. Yeah, no, we need to. There's gotta be a skip here somewhere. Also, I don't think we're going for presents anymore. I'll get them on my time and call it good. Did I get that? I did. Good. Whoop. And then this. And then this. Shit. Not great still. That. I feel like I don't know how we make this faster even than this. Shit. 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 Kind of a... It's not great. It's not great. Your best. Actually, maybe that was it. How close were we? I feel like we were. 20, 45 seconds? 46 seconds? Oh, yeah. Actually, we could probably do it like that. Okay. So we just make it perfect. There's no skip, it seems like. Which is shitty. Yeah, that one sucks. You're just a sliver off. You're dead. Fuck! I keep pulling to the left or to the right because I'm like, don't miss. And then I miss. And I just need to have faith. To trust. There we go. Actually, I didn't trust that. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. And this. And this. And this. Oh, you're such a thin boy in this one. You have no depth. It's the worst. Also, imagine if you missed those ones at the end there. How fucking suffering that would be. This. I missed. This. 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 Quickly. Is it good? It's good. Easiest game of my life, ain't we? Alright, next. And next. We spent so much time on the first one. Jesus Christ. Well, granted, we were looking for a gift, so. Oddity says, this is like some arcades, but dude, this is like the exact, I just got a new weapon, essentially, a new card. And I think at this point we're done with cards. But, the cards that you have in previous levels, man, Oddity, there was a shotgun level that just was the definition of like, I can't handle it, it's too fast. Just like, so crazy. But, Oddity, what game are you playing right now? Besides Genshin, because I know you're also getting into that. Oh, granted, you're also, well, maybe not. Maybe I thought you were saying you were into. Well, I think we were all waiting. I think that's the thing. You're also excited for other games such as Tower of Fantasy and such, Withering Waves. But we are yet to basically have those. So yes, pain, suffering, all that. Oh God, we're here now. Also, no, I have not done these. I've not done these yet. You know, do what you got to do. I don't know if that was the play. It was not. You need to get. Yep. Just drop like this. Do this. Dash. Ah! So impatient. I did hit him. Ugh. This. And then I think we were right about everything besides this part right here, where we can probably smash and then grab, and then this, and then this. God, there's so much stuff just to see immediately. There. This, grab. Oh shit. Oh shit. Got it. My nose. Ah. Oh, dude, I seen this VR game that like it's like the it's like the main reason why I want anything VR, but it's like it's this crazy exercise game that's like like the definition of bad shit. Hey, goal, we're close. I think there was probably a skip in there somewhere, but yeah, it was like this weird like you have like a katana, you slash people. It's not like Beat Saber, which I know it's what people think, but it was even more crazy where you had like a gun, you were wall running. I was watching some dude play and I just thought, how are you not dead? Like just dying of exhaustion because it's just such a repetitious thing. Bolty says, have you seen Classroom of Elite yet? No, Bolty, I always finish things to like, I always and make sure things finish. Like I just watched Spike's Family, lovely show. There's a lot that just finished right now. I think Shield Hero, the Skeleton Knight, Dawn of the Witch might be still behind 10 Tensei or 10, the one that's like the dragon and the fucking spider waifus in him. But yeah, Classroom of Elites is on that list too, Bolty. But what do you call it? I have to wait until it's finished, otherwise, because I can't handle like that. What happens next? Was Skeleton Knight good? I haven't watched them yet. I gotta wait until they finish to watch them. But Bolty, I would genuinely suggest you guys subscribe to something called Crunchyroll Dubs, or like what depends on what you like. They both do the same thing, Crunchyroll Sub or normal, and then Crunchyroll Dubs. But they basically just upload like little clippets of the anime, and to me that's been a great way of gauging like what's for me and what's not for me, because you can kind of tell, like, get good sense for like, oh, this clip exists and there's like a couple more of those, I'm in, because it's funny and it's quirky and it's interesting and there's cool concepts, stuff like that. So that's kind of how I go about it, but I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, but yeah. Jumping is not the way. This. So we need to go over here. We need to hit all these. Ah, I forgot. I got turned around in there. We've caught up to our old self with that cheeky maneuver. Woo. Okay. Okay. A little bit behind. A little bit behind. Quickly. Oof. I don't know how you speed up this part. Probably not by not jumping. Oh, I just shot all my fucking... Yeah, I will say, I actually really do like the first areas better than this one. This one feels super, like, it just doesn't feel as fast, which is not good. At least for me. I like to feel, like the shotgun levels were my favorite because they were just like, you had to be quick, you had to constantly use what you had. This one feels like I spent a lot of my time in the air, which I don't like. Feels a little shitty. Don't even do that, we just do this. This is where I don't know how we can gain time. Unless you just outright skip a bunch of shit, which I have no idea how to do. Yeah, we don't need to jump for anything besides these ones. Still have a little bit of things. Don't know if that was fast enough. Ah, oh, wasn't. Yeah, so there's definitely a skip somewhere that we need to find. Yee! What would that be? We gotta look for this eye. If it was me, I think it would be right here. Like maybe if we just jump around. I feel like we can just avoid maybe all that there, but we still need like a lot. So. Like here, I think maybe you'd be able to. Yeah, haha! I knew it'd be like something like that. Like you go around. Damn you! Shit. I guess you could shoot them. Like, you could reclaim a little bit of your time. I don't know if I did that there. I'm still a little bit behind my ghost, but not by much. Sometimes it skips. It gives you a lot. Gives you a lot of oomph. What is Adity says? More like Mirror's Edge? Kinda. It's kind of a, what the game is meant to be is kind of like a speedrunner's kind of game, like built into the system of the game itself. Like, so the whole premise is when you like getting a faster times affects you getting like a golden katana essentially, as well as when you can like explore the level and get like special things. Is it like here which it wants me to do something? No. Where is it then? It wants me to like, there's a little dingy thing over there that lets me skip, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, we do need to use that to get there, so I don't really get that bit. I feel like that's where we should use that, but I'm not sure if we have enough bullets. Okay, and then we would be shot over here. Got it, and if we were better, we were better at video games, we would go, okay. Gotcha, so that was a trick. It's making you want to go that way, but it's not. You gotta go the opposite way. The good news is that when you figure it out, you usually can just easily do it. But yeah, I hope I have enough bullets. It's fine, we're gonna have to use that anyway. This. We pop this. We pop this, and then we're good. Maybe. We're good. Oh, there's one right here for us. Perfect. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I fucked up a little bit. A little bit. Oh, I didn't pick up the fucking. Oh, we could. I said the. Of course I had to jinx. I said, when you know what to do, it's super easy. You goddamn me. Die. And this. Oh. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, never mind. Going by clips, I usually can't remember any titles or animes. Yeah, it's true, Bolty. Sometimes they're extremely frustrating. Like, yeah, man, I get it. It's like very helpful in terms of like that's what the show is about. But at the same time, it's like I would rather you call it something a little bit more iconic, but fine, or a little bit more or less confusing, etc. But you know, beggars can't be choosers sometimes, unfortunately. But at the same time, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I guess for me, my brain actually does remember those things a little bit decently, not perfectly, but slightly okay. We have 9 bullets, so we have 2 of those things, those stomps. So we should be good here. Oh, that's what will kill you, having 2 stomps. Blech. Normally it hasn't been this bad. Normally we haven't, well, I am very sick, and I'm not sick, I'm very, like, I think allergies are kicking my ass, but I feel like that kind of thing, where you kind of feel bleh the whole day. But sometimes you gotta make the best with what you got. Fuck. Damn it. Even if actually, that's actually not true. I read in a book a long time ago. It's like a great book, always talk about it, called Winning in Mind by Lenny Basman. Fucking kill me. But basically it talks about how, like, you know, there's an adage of like, basically like when you're failing, keep going. It's brutal. Now you should, if it's talking about like certain things like, you know, giving up. But when it comes to like actual skill development, if you start failing, you should probably like, you know, try to walk away, but not forever. Just for like, if you're normally good at playing, for instance, playing video games. Let's say that, and you start for whatever reason, just take an L after L. It's probably a pretty good idea that you walk away. Otherwise, your brain will basically start to pick up on behavioral patterns that is like, oh, I fail all the time, or oh, I get afraid, or oh, I'm conditioning myself almost to fail. Of course, that goes away if you have no experience at all. But yes, this is kind of a real fucking shoehorn thing, because I think people would just be like, oh, then you don't need to try. It's like, no, you do need to try. You do need to try. It's just not, you just don't want to be in a fail loop, essentially. If your brain constantly remembers you killing it, I guess it does differ, because in the book it talks about that in regards to rifle shooting, and I feel like that's, especially in competitions, you have one chance. Maybe that's a bit of a specific instance, but yes. That, I don't know if that's fast enough. Probably. Yes, good.
That's how it's done.
Finally, next thing. It took a little bit of time, but it is what it is.
We'll do next level, and then we'll keep going. Probably try to finish this out. I said we would maybe do a little bit of reds. We might do a little bit of reds, like very little, but I also wonder if we should just wait to do that on a whole nother stream, because I do feel a little bit shitty, but yeah. It's so good. It's refreshing. Alright, this. Pop, and then this. Shit. Shit. I don't know if we're doing... Nope. Damn it. Bolty says, oh boy, those behavioral patterns I usually get those when I'm playing League, and I keep getting mad about random reasons I have no control. Yeah, but also not only that, Bolty, but I always find that like you start like this happens to me all the time where I'm like, I know I shouldn't be doing that. Like I know this is stupid, and because you're stuck in like basically a fail loop, and it's when you understand like the awesome fucking really cool nature of the mind and how it's all about neurological pathways, and when you do something you kind of recarve that neurological pathway in your brain, defining it so you keep making the same mistake again. And that's to me where like the whole book, one of the biggest cornerstones of it is the idea of like slowing down and trying to like see yourself in the way in which you would actually do the things that are in your control that could affect you winning. So like going through I hate the word like visualization because I really despise that whole idea, but it's kind of like an idea of, well, wait, what are the metrics that I can control? These are the things, and then basically you run that over and over and over again in your head in examples from your point of view, from the environment's point of view, and you constantly run those, and then you kind of get better at it. So that way, when you are in game, you're actually doing the right thing. You're addressing the issues you can address. But yeah, now it's good to hear that I'm not the only one who has those things. But so what's good, Nanny? Nanny says, hiya. What's good, Nanny? Nanny, I think I asked you this beforehand, but I want to ask you it again. Are you also pulled back into the Genshin situation? Ooh, that was a very so-so thing. Oh shit. I don't know if that's what we're supposed to do. Maybe. This. I fucked up. What? Oh, I could have. Okay, I didn't know. I forgot I had the thing. Okay. How's your day been, Nanny? Hopefully nothing but lovely. Pop, and then we're up here. Grab this. Pop, and pop. And then this. And pop. And maybe this too. Grab that. Pop. Oh, careful. Give me this ammunition. There we go. That's what we need to do. No, is that right? That was right. Oh, shit. And then is. And go. Pop. Holy shit. Oh my god, this game is so much. It's so much. Okay, this. What is happening? It's just like, I think this is right. I don't know. But I'm doing my best. Holy shit. What? There's one enemy left? Who's the douche? Who's alive? Oh my god. Just making it up as I went along. That's our reward. This son of a bitch. Oh, how do you... Okay, I don't know how we kill him. I guess we just kind of gotta figure it out. Jeez Louise. This. Pop. And then pop. That, and give me this. And then this. Give me both of those. This. Uh-oh. I feel like I fucked up. Shit. Fuck it. I don't know if I have enough. Maybe. And actually, maybe how you skip the things. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Just by going in there, we win? Okay. Well, we got close, maybe? Also, yeah, we're probably getting close to the end. Actually, probably not. 28, we still got a good bit to go, but replay. And then it says, yeah, I'm kind of getting back into Genshin. Everybody is, man. It's like this, like, I don't know. What, Nanny, as a person who likes Genshin and watching content, etc., what should we cover? So I wanted to do a Genshin stream on Thursday. Doing the story is probably not what people would find more fun watching, right? It's probably like the events, just shooting the shit, talking about the Genshin itself. So I feel like if I do the story, then that's going to be a lot of sitting, listening to people, and getting excited. I don't know if people want to see that necessarily. So I feel like we probably would just go with the one. But yes, but also we have so many games that we're streaming at this point that it's kind of a little maddening, a little bit. But yes, and also I don't want to lose my whole what do you call it, the build I've been wanting to make for a hot minute when it comes to Wonderland. So that as well needs to be done. But yes. I don't know if this is right. Nope, it was not right, but maybe. Wait. I've seen... Oh, there's a gift right there, though. We can see that one, though. So we might go for that. I don't know. I feel like, again, I'll just get the gifts on my time. That it? Yes, that was it.
Beat
And
that.
I want to go. I'll get the present. Ugh. Nanny says, it felt like a long day. TBH, I don't really know. That's what I said. I was like, I'm not sure if Nanny has this as a bank vault of information. But what do you mean? It felt like a long day? Like today felt like a long day? Yeah, man, this happened. I feel like, what was it? The heat, Nanny? I've been asking everyone this, but how are you doing wherever you're living with the heat? I hear from a lot of people. It's kind of it's gnarly. Oh shit! Did I not hit that thing? I think I should have. All right, we're not actually trying to win. We're just hanging out. We're just trying to get this gift. Shit, how does one go about hitting this? Well, we lost our momentum there, but how... 25 shots. I guess like this? They're getting more complicated. Is it easier to do on this side? No, not really. We're trying to wall jump it. There we go, we got it. Easy! Oh, now we got to do it again. I forgot, but we don't have to get a good time. We just have to finish. And boom! Pick it up. Damn it. Again, we're not trying to go for a better time, but we might as well. And that was my better time. My ghost self. There we go. Alright, next level. Let's see if we can find, see an end to this quest already. I don't know what, it's probably going to end with, like, us finding the Book of Life and then also getting Red maybe dying or something horrible. Hopefully not. We all want Red to live. Best girl, all that. We're going to lose all of our momentum when we do that. God, I picked that up. Gee Louise. I thought I picked up a... What? What? I guess we're on a lip? Well, didn't do that properly. Pick it up. Thank you. Yeah, see, I thought... Yeah, we didn't pick it... We should have picked that up, but we did not. Weird. Okay, I thought we could maybe get away from that, but we didn't. Ah. This, man, the first time you do any of this is like the most reaction time, adrenaline-filled thing ever. You have no idea. It's like, I think this is right. Seems about right. Ah! Wait, shit! I'm not done yet. I don't think, yeah, I'm dead. Damn it. Well, we did okay. Not great. But okay. And now that we know we need to use that there, that's pretty helpful. Get a little bit more speed. Bop, bop, and that. There we go. That's a much better hit. I wonder if we can skip a lot of these just by getting the right thing. Shit, and then we did it. Nice. Man, gold.
Yeah.
I don't know where the skip is on that one. That one feels a lot. It was like a lot. Also, Nanny, I was gonna say, have you what do you call it? Have you seen Spy X Family? I think maybe you were one of the people who I seen Fluff was talking a lot about it. And I seen Lone Cynic was talking a lot about it. I think also Saki was always talking about it. But I wanted to see if anyone's watched it, because I want to know what people think about it, even though I know most people love it, including myself. I was just wondering why, what people thought, because I'm making that try not to grin type thing, or not trying to grin, share a grin video, so I wanted to know. Granted, if you're having a, yeah, maybe you're the wrong person to ask right now, and if you're all things considered, and since you're having a little bit of an off day, and you're kind of like, I just want to relax, grin, I got it, buddy, it's okay. A little bit faster, but not fast enough, I don't think. Yeah, we need to skip. Yeah, because we need 46 or 48, pretty far off. That was about as much as I could shave off of that time limit. So yeah, that's not how where we do it. I want to see where the thing is. Even though I don't think I'm really doing a good job about finding using my abilities right now. Granted, we're not that far behind our thing. There's gonna be some sort of eye thing somewhere. I don't see any eye thing. I feel like it'd be right here. Yes, right here. Oh, okay. Oh, that's significantly a lot of time. I didn't even think about that. Jeez, that's so cool though. To like when you do figure it out, not when you're like, where is that stupid glimmer that basically tells you what has happened. But yes, let's go do some story. I think. Yes. No. Okay. Well, never mind. Probably at the end we'll get the story actually. Mirror, Heaven's Edge. This is that whole level. I think that's what it's called. Where am I? What am I doing? The wrong thing. It's what that is. Jeez. Oh, we need to shoot up. Orange usually means shoot up the thing. Like this. I don't know if that was right, but I did it. Ooh, quick. Quicker, got it. I did kill him, but it's not enough because we did. Damn it. Watching a man at this point scream to himself, but you know, that's what's new. Gosh, come on, I touched that. Oh. There you go. Holy shit. We'll wait. I don't know if we can use our grapple there, but this one we can. Wow. Oh, when it breaks the glass, how clever. Shit. Fuck, thank God. I was like, ooh, not good, not my time. My time is dead, damn it. already have one of those, so I don't really know what the gain is. Oh my goodness. I got maxed things. Too fat, too much. This. Oh, not good. That's probably my death. Maybe not. Never mind. I somehow carried on. I carried one of my things.
Bad.
It's very bad. It's very bad. It was not even gold. Very bad. Painful, some would say. Maybe that's what it wants from me. Boom! Oh, what the? Why did that break? Ooh, got hit by that. Pop, and then pop. And then we'll get closer this time. This. Pop, 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 pop. This. What the fuck happened? Did we hit? I don't know. No, we didn't. Pointless. Pointless going through that one. Fuck. Can they shoot in the orb? I don't know. What if you don't even need to go through like the inside here? You can just go the outside. I don't know if that's the skip. This is the skip, but it's patience that kills you. Oh, maybe we just use one of. Maybe that's why I was supposed to use one of my jumps there to kind of get back there, but I guess not. Well, I think it's better to keep the thing, especially at the end there, where if I would have known I could use one of my grapples, I would have saved a little bit of time. Fucking, just the worst. I guess we need to just make sure we really nail that one. This. Pick up the fucking card. Damn it. Addy says, time to maul. Listen, man, we're doing great. We're doing great. So happy, the most I've ever been. I do not feel like throwing up at all. Just, yep. This. Worst part about it is it's not even that crazy, you know. It's just like when this is trash, and I'm better than that. Maybe not. We'll see. Pick up. There's gotta be a skip that saves me all the time, just like that. We got a little bit more time now. I'm ahead of my thing, just like that. Stop it. Stop. There we go. This. Slowly pick up this card. Now we may actually have too many cards. Also, this will be one of the most random questions ever, but is the What We Do in the Shadows, is there another season finally out or no? Yeah, also, if you know that, I love you. If you don't, never mind. It's okay, still love you, but it's a weird thing. There's a kinship here for people who like that show, and it's the best. I feel like I lost the thing that I should have had. Go! I don't think it's fast enough. Not even close. It was. Never mind, we didn't do any skip. I'm shocked. How close were we? 60, 56? I feel like we didn't take a skip. We just kind of brute forced it. 57. Oh my God, we were like 20 seconds from failure. Woo. Absolutely crazy. But we still have reached the max Neo rank for this edition of the story. Let's find out what's happening. Bulty says, I did watch. Oh, you did watch Spy X Family, Bulty? How did you feel about it? Besides, what was your favorite part about it? Because as a person looking like from an outsider looking in, for so many people loving it, I thought like Lloyd, like the dad, was gonna be the underdog, or like was gonna be the person that like you know, the mom's is fucking absolute goated, like heavily strong as shit, can like hit pressure points and just nuke people. Also has the most menacing fucking face when she goes into like killer mode. It's fucking crazy. And then Anna is just the most charming, lovely person in the whole show. But then Lloyd, I thought Lloyd was just gonna be like, I'm a spy, yeah. But no, he's like the best spy in the world kind of thing. I was surprised when I seen the show that I was like, oh no, he's a bad bitch. He's actually like, they have like an instance where he's actually fighting like a drunk version of Yor. and he's kind of still holds his own. Despite that is her fucking thing. Like but then also in the other part, Lloyd takes down like fucking 30 people, like 30 people in hand-to-hand combat. Madness. The whole family is special. Yeah, I didn't expect them to do all that though. I didn't see like the telekinetic child and Yor being like fucking deadly and shit. Everyone's like, you know, wifing up Yor, but still. Complete next mission. Yeah, we'll go. Continue.
Wow. The moon looks so huge here. Like I could... What the...
Sorry.
What is this?
I thought it was done.
A screen?
What?
I don't understand.
What? Ooh. Okay.
Is this whole sky fake?
Guys, told you, aliens. It's aliens. We're not in heaven. We're in alien land. Boom.
You got that right, sister.
Oh, it's Mickey. Our boy Mickey.
Mikey?
Okay. Or that.
Heaven was never meant to be like this, you know? It used to be a featureless waiting room for the dead.
Oh.
Till the believers showed up.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
To tell you the truth, you bonehead, you can't go around playing hero if you don't know jack about crap, can you?
True.
I could have had the truth this morning, you stupid furball.
That is true. But also, we may not have believed him.
Well, I didn't feel like telling you then.
It's just the plot. Plot, shut up.
For the love of God, please just tell us what's going on.
Well, since you asked so nicely, ahem.
Oh, shit.
Back in the day, God spent the 10 days of judgment writing the names of the dead into either the book of life or the book of death.
What? 10 days just writing down, you're gonna die this way, it seems like a lot of time, a waste of time.
Those who sought forgiveness from those they'd wronged and extended forgiveness to those who'd wronged them were written in the book of life and granted an eternity of peace. The rest of the crumb bums would go into the book of death.
Okay. Oh, I guess, so I think that's the good ending. I think the good ending is when we forgive GRINN, essentially, who is someone who's wronged us, which is a part of getting into heaven, I guess.
Some of the dead were so disappointed by this afterlife business that they waged war on God, bent on turning heaven into the bougie paradise they felt they were entitled to.
Oh. So wait, heaven was just like a... What was heaven then? Was heaven the place where they, like the undead, the sinners went? Or the, what is it called? Like you said, the book of life and the book of death, so everyone was just hanging out in the hangout spot?
The winners of that war are now known as the Believers.
So they killed God?
So they are a bunch of fakes.
Yeah.
But then what happened to God?
It was a simulation.
Who can say? Haven't seen the big guy since it all went down, but I wouldn't proclaim him dead.
Maybe he was trapped in the book of dead, a book of life?
We angels still feel his presence from time to time. As weird as it is to say, I've most recently felt him in you, White.
Ooh, okay. I see you. Let's do it. Hell yeah. So we're basically like God's like, oh, you guys won the war last time. Well, I was patient. I waited for a specific freak to die, who had a bunch of good friend freaks that also would kill you all. So yeah, eat me, asshole.
Okay, that makes me feel very uncomfortable.
True, I didn't really think about the grossness of what that could imply.
Regardless, God's presence is always felt strongest during the 10 days of judgment. I'm certain it's what's attracting all these demons.
Ah. So they made the best of
Poor
both worlds.
souls that were written in the book of death wander into this tainted heaven and become monsters as they cross over.
So I'm not really getting so this heaven is tainted by people who were like not in the book of life. So they're basically in this purgatory in which they basically need to like forgive the people that wronged them, and then they get written into the book of the fucking life. And if they don't do that, then they're written in the book of dead. If they're written off essentially. But because the believers won, they basically made it so that there was no one got written into the book of life, aka got to go to actual heaven. So this is not heaven, but like a purgatory. Is that what that is? Jesus Christ.
They've always gotten in the way of the believers' plans to rebuild this place.
That's why they brought GRINN here, right?
Yes, ma'am. They plucked the strongest spirit they could find to do their dirty work. But even GRINN can't take on the excess of demons that crop up during the 10 days.
Ah,
I assume that's where the rest of us neons come in.
makes sense.
Bingo! They need all the help they can get. And hey, if they find someone tougher than GRINN, out he goes like yesterday's garbage.
Rude.
But what about the Book of Life? Do you know anything about where it could be?
You think I'd be working this job if I did?
I say, it's like the key to the castle.
After the believers stole the Book of Death, God hid the Book of Life somewhere they'd never find. A little too well, to be honest. But
Okay.
if anything will spark that old codger's return, it's gotta be the reunion of those two books.
So it's all as I suspected. I was right. And also a genius.
All right, Red. Humility as always.
But we still aren't any closer to our goals.
And I didn't write. I'd say the sentence right. Humility is always you. Say that. Salvage.
Wait, what about that piece of paper? With all the names?
Ooh.
Holy smokes!
God.
Are you kidding me here? This is literally a page from the Book of Life. How the heck did you get your mitts on this?
We found it just floating around, though it was glowing a lot brighter earlier.
Because we. Oh, probably because it's trying to get his way back.
It'll glow brighter the closer it gets to its power source, meaning this scrap could guide you straight to the Book of Life.
Hey, plot.
That's incredible. We might actually be able to end this game.
Guess we better get hunting then.
Careful now, Shrimp. Missing Book of Life is the only thing keeping the believers from gaining the full spectrum of God's power.
Ah.
If you let this page fall into the wrong hands, it's game over.
Is this gonna be one of those things where we get the book, White's like on the precipice of dying, and then like Red's like, fucking take it or something, and it's just like, I've seen this 1,000 times.
Protect it with our lives. Our afterlives, rather.
Afterlife, right?
Thank you, Mikey. You've helped more than you can know.
It's true, Mikey.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Ooh. He blushing. He blushing. Yeah, I know she's probably the problem.
What was that?
A very shitty purple bastard. Okay.
A rat.
Yep. Where the fuck is she? She's in a bush. We're like on a fucking skyscraper
Not bad for a
platform.
dead guy, huh?
What? What is happening? Makes no sense. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, another day, another hang up purple. Bolty, I'm not sure if you replied. I think it was Bolty who said it. I love
You
you.
might think it unfair that forgiveness is reserved only for those most deserving. But imagine the anarchy if everyone were afforded such mercy.
You guys are the worst.
I think we should call it off.
Ooh.
Really? Is that what you think? I swear to God, White.
I'm just being realistic here.
It's not like you to question orders. Who put you up to this? Was it Red?
No. No one put me up to anything. It's just, this is the riskiest gig we've ever taken. Morale is at an all-time low.
And whose fault is that? It's your job to prepare the others. They won't know how to feel unless you tell them.
Oh, so I thought GRINN was like actually like a cool dude when he's alive, but no, shitty piece of shit. Still.
So you want me to lie to them? Because honestly, I really don't think we can pull this one off.
All right. You know what, White? Fine. Heist is off.
GRINN.
No, that's okay. I'll go ahead and break the news to the team that you denied them the retirement they deserved. That you denied their capabilities after years of training.
I would love in the moments like this to be like, okay, you can do that. I'll keep them together. We'll do one job that's not the worst, and we'll all end up being happy and leave.
That worst of all, you denied me, the man that gave you everything, the man that made you into something special.
Guys, if anybody ever says, I did X for you, and someone says I made you, this is the best way to be like, sucks to suck. Everyone should have a little bit of selfishness in them just to ignite like a wildfire when this shit happens. To be like, oh, did you?
Is that what you want, White? You want to turn your back on me after all I've done for you?
I feel like you were saying, like, yes, I'll end it, and then you were started basically, like, in a weird way form begging, which is not good.
Look me in the eye, boy, and tell me that's what you want.
No.
No. Like, calm down, dude. Why you get so fucking into this?
No. I don't want any of that.
White, you know it pains me to yell at you like this.
I hate it. I hate it so much. You're just such a shitty piece of shit.
But you understand how this comes across to me, don't you?
You're right.
What?
I'm sorry for bringing it up in the first place.
That's what I thought. Now get out there, grab some pom-poms, and hype up our goddamn crew.
He's the worst. They made him sound like he trained you, and he's like, he also diminished you always, and forever. What? What? It's not, okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, Green is the worst. Good to know. He's always the worst. Flashback memories.
Hello, Earth to White.
Green's the worst. Green's actually the worst.
Huh?
You ready to find that damn book or what?
Yes.
Yeah. You go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Feeling a little sad. Also, yeah, I think Violet's probably gonna steal the book from us because Violet seemed like she was like looking at him as like a person to live for almost. So yes. But crazy likes crazy, I guess. Also, Purple, was it you said you love Purple? Yeah. Bolty's like, that's my girl, and I'm like, she's the worst, and then Bolty's like, what the fuck, Grit? You haven't seen, Bolty, what I've seen. Okay, well, maybe you have, actually. If that's the case, Bolty, we talked about this at the beginning of the stream. Love for oneself, okay? You need to understand what you deserve and what you value. By knowing that you can love yourself in such a way, you should hopefully expect that in another, and if they don't do that, then fuck them. Fuck these pieces of shit. Also, we still have yet to go to the Believer Park, apparently. So, yes. But, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of a shorter stream today. I did want to ask you guys a question. For the people who are still here, which is maybe 2 people, what is the protocol that you guys think I should do when I'm not feeling very... When I'm feeling pretty sick, when I'm feeling pretty under the weather, when I'm feeling even sometimes it's not under the weather. Sometimes it's just like I feel like mentally not focused, like even there. Like that was a whole part of this stream in the middle way point where I was kind of just like, I don't know what to say. I'm tired, but I'm like I'm still streaming. I just feel like I feel like it may be worse to like show up and like just shit the bed than to just be like, guys, no stream today, feeling a little sick, and then that way every stream is like engaging in some way. On the days when you feel like a corpse, you say, you know what, packing it in, and maybe I do an okay job of masking it a little bit. I still think it's there. I still think it's very much there that I'm not like, yeah, let's go. Like the end there, we talked, we had some goofy fun story, we had a fun laugh, that was fine. But yeah, but also I might be too critical on myself and like analyzing myself from like a third person, which is not good. But anywho. Bolty says, yes, regarding Spike's family, I really like all of the schools. Yeah, what do you call it? Fucking Bolty, that guy who's doing dodgeball? What the absolute fuck? Fucking Sasquatch up here. I love when he also meets his dad, and to his dad, who's a gargantuan general, he's also like, hello, and he like pats him, and he's like, oh no, he still looks like a fucking 8-year-old as of what, they're all like 6? He looks like a fucking 10-year-old essentially, or 12, 13-year-old. But to his dad, he looks like about 8 years old, except up to his hip. And it's just like, what the fuck, dude? Genetics. Although I do want to know what's going on with Spike's family. If you guys have caught up on the entire series, this is not much of a spoiler, but there's a scene with a dog. I wonder what that was about. That's basically what I'm just saying. Bully says, since seeing Anya build up relationships and her reactions are always so well done. So well done, Bolty. Not even that, Bolty. Well, yes, that. But to me, it's just the way in which like she seems like she is. How do I put it? Like divine intervention, basically. You know what I mean? Like she's basically incredibly kind, like slots in perfectly. Like it's such a breath of fresh air with that whole show. Where they could have made Anna, sorry, not Anna, I said Anna? The kid. They could have made the kid basically like a recluse. Or not only that, but be like, oh my god, this is scary. But no, she's kind of fucked up. She's kind of like, oh, I'm in danger. Yikes. Still love my parents. Or like, this is so cool. And yeah, like, I'm happy they didn't do that thing where it's like, oh, maybe I got in over my head, or maybe I should be afraid of mom or something in this way. And they don't do that, and I think it's so refreshing to see. Like, it's just like, no, this is like a really weird story about a bunch of extremely weird characters basically finding like a perfect harmony of locking up together, like each weirdness kind of synchronizing together. Granted, I did hear in like comment sections that people were saying that like Spy X Family isn't even in the manga, which I believe the manga is quite ahead. They haven't even talked about like anything being unraveled, I don't think. And to me, I think it's going to be awesome to see how Lloyd, just in the future, reacts. And this is not too much of a spoiler, it's something you find in the first 2 episodes. How Lloyd responds to basically being married to a fucking animal, like assassin, essentially. But also, I think Lloyd would probably take it on the chin. I think he'd be like, okay, well, weird, but okay. But I can't wait, because I feel like they're going to build it up a lot when it comes to Lloyd, or when it comes to the wife finding out about, like, what is the name? Twilight? Finding out about Twilight, how he's, like, this renowned agent that, like, everybody wants, and he's, like, the best in the world and shit, and you're like, what? I could totally see them giving her, like, an assignment to kill him, and then him like, they're, like, perfectly avoiding each other, like, some sort of weird, like, fucking multi-layered, camera-angled, weird thing. Bully says, well, I'm not that often here, but obviously if you don't feel well that well, you should probably take a break then. It's not so much the break, Bulty. I feel like it's more what I'm getting at is the one of the things that it talks about largely in the course I'm taking as well is like basically it's all about like viewer satisfaction basically. And if what you're giving your person who's showing up and saying hi, if you're not giving them enough, you're basically like you're ruining the next time they come back in here. Now, granted, as long as you don't completely burn the bridge, most people give you another shot. Be like, okay, yeah, that was an off day or something. Also, there's always the like, do you want to be perfect? Absolutely not. It's good to have an off day so people realize, yeah, we're not always this going, you know. Fluff says, I'd say it depends on just how you feel. If you're lacking any motivation, you're more than welcome to take a day off and focus on recovery. Yeah, it's never motivation. It's usually, to me, it feels like I have nothing left. That's the best way I can describe, I feel like, this last 2 weeks. And it's kind of like, it's not burnt out. It's just that I wake up at 8 a.m. and then I basically I do my breathing weird thing, and then I just go and I go and I go and I read and I research and I apply and I break things down, and my brain is just like physical exhaustion is one thing, but mental exhaustion is like I'm just surviving. Like that sounds really shitty, but like that's kind of the way I feel like sometimes I've been streaming, is like I'm just, thank God you guys are talkative, because sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to think. With that being said, though, a lot of times on the days where I'm the most tired and the most spent, sometimes those are our best days ever when we stream. Because it's just like you never know what life's gonna throw at you. You never know when you'll say a joke and that joke will resonate with the chat, and you'll have a back and forth and you'll feel like electric and energized and all these fun things. But then there's some days where you're like, I'm giving you guys nothing because I have nothing. but it's now usually when it's like sickness, a headache, I can kind of walk it off or just say give me a minute and I'll suffer for a little bit and I'll get back into it. But to me, it's on the weeks when you feel like you have nothing left, like you're depleted, and then you're like, okay, time to go give nothing to people who I genuinely want to give everything to. So that's kind of where I'm at. But it doesn't happen often. Again, there's so many times where that's happened. But to me, that's a contradictive aspect of it all. Is there's been so many times, probably majority times, when I'm feeling that way, and then I get into streaming, and actually it's the opposite. It's the most fun, energizing time ever. So yeah. But I don't know. It's kind of I feel like it's probably best to show up. To show up. Granted, I think the problem that I have is I think I should be okay with sometimes being like, hey guys, I'm feeling kind of shitty. I don't really have that much energy. It's gonna be a shorter stream. And then if it turns out to be a longer stream, great. If it doesn't, and it's an hour, and I'm like, okay, I gotta tap out, I'm dead. Sorry guys, love you, bye. Then that's probably a good way to answer both questions, is you should always show up and say hi, because you don't know when it's like, if it's gonna fall off, or like your anxiety or your tiredness could just fall off given the situation. But also you also want to, what do you call it, give yourself the out of like, I can't go as hard as I have been. Bolty says, you are really hard working on your channel, so I can't see why not taking a break eventually. Yeah, Bolty, to me, I never really understood the burnout thing, because half of that is, to me, just like, how to put it, like, burning out is akin to basically needing kindling. So it's not that, like, a lot of people I find, and this has been my honest assessment on a lot of things, is burnout and recovery are different things entirely. I think people address burnout as like, let me step away, and sometimes it helps, but oftentimes, man, I don't think it helps. I oftentimes see people like take a break, they come back, they're able to go for like a month, and then they just crash hard as shit. Like, you need to have a way of recovering / regenerating your mind, your ideas, your motivation. So I think it's a different thing. So for me, yeah. And if you're feeling a form of gaming fatigue where you're not sure what you want to do that day, we could always just do an impromptu chatting stream. Yeah, that's true too. I don't know, because to me, I find we actually have a lot of gaming things to do right now. Yeah. And again, it's, to me, I do dislike feeling a little aimless, which I think is what we're kind of feeling right now, at least for me, because normally I would like our normal, like 2 months ago, I'd be like trying to come up with ideas for either the Share Your Grin, the Brothers Grin channel, and right now I'm like retooling how I find ideas in a very good way, I think, at least I feel. But it's, again, it's shittily enough, it's gonna take a little bit of time to bear fruit, but that's also the point, is that hopefully you're building something that can actually bear fruit. But yeah, but that's a good idea, Fluff. On the days that we're feeling a little bleh, we could have a just chatting stream. Bulty says, and also Spike's family, I haven't seen enough fan art to want to see a potential ending where Anya ends up with that boy, and she just teasing. Yeah. I've seen the one where he's like, "You're stuck with me. You're married for me always." But yeah, they're doing a pretty good job about him being like pretty charming as well in a weird way. He's kind of a shitty bastard, but he's also kind of like, I don't know how to express myself. Fluff says, might also be a case of stagnation, where in a bit of a lull period as far as fresh games, topics, and things to be passionate about and creative about. Yeah, no, Fluff, it's, to me, that's not how I currently feel. I don't feel like the feeling of like, I don't know what to do, with like content-wise. For me, it's more of a feeling of like, it's like just straight up fatigue, mentally fatigue, specifically. Like when you're just like, I'm so done mentally, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I can't describe it, but it's like if you were to study for like 5 days and then you're like, now it's time to use more brain power, which there is. Like, in order to do this, you kind of have to think, there's that person I know. What I have to quickly go through a bank vault of knowledge about them. I have to pick out something that I think is interesting to have a genuine conversation with them, because I want that. And then simultaneously, we're playing a very speedrunny game. And finding that balance is always an interesting prospect, to say the least. But it's definitely not like a non-mental thing. Granted, I guess there are always going to be some streams where you're like, yeah, guys, it's just kind of quiet today, which I don't like. I hate that. I'd rather just say, I'm going to give it my all for the 30 minutes that I can. That's all I have. And then we'll wind down. Fluff says, I've had a few days here and there where I'm mentally fatigued, lacking motivation and energy to do much. So all I wind up doing is browsing YouTube, having meals and snacks throughout the day, then going to sleep, hoping to feel better the next day. Yeah. I also, I feel like that's good, Fluff. I just feel like for me, I think for a lot of people, I feel like you have to decide that is a day from the beginning, and you actually treat that day as if it's just a fun recovery day. And if you don't, I find you end up falling into like kind of a rut and or a depression, because you're not controlling and or genuinely recovering. You're kind of like, if it's almost like a feeling of like slipping. You're slipping and you're kind of like you're like trying to grab onto something rather than being like, fuck it, ball up, just get ready to react as soon as when tomorrow comes. But not only that, but when you assign a day as being a recovery day, you can kind of be excited to and prepare for all the things you're going to do tomorrow, and then you can hit the ground running. But yeah. But no, I definitely think people need to take time to like relax and like recover. But I think a lot of people don't recover. I feel like a lot of people just kind of are bored, and they don't genuinely like slow down and say, you know, I'm gonna what do you call it? I'm gonna watch an anime. I'm gonna have a big old bag of chips. I'm gonna sit down, relax. Not gonna think about anything. Hell, I might even have a bath. I'm just gonna relax. Nothing. That's my day. No expectations. Tomorrow I'm gonna kick some ass though. Tomorrow I'm gonna get this done and that done, and I'm gonna map that out, and then you're good. But I also feel like, personally, for me, if I just kind of I feel like, again, there's a difference between letting go and then like letting things slip through your fingers, because it's still like you're still pining for that. You're still wasting energy of being like, oh, maybe I could do this, or maybe I could, do the laundry. But it's like, it's far better for you to be like, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, and that tomorrow. Those are my 3 things. Go, and then you hit the ground running. I feel though usually too Fluff. Fluff says I'd chalk that up to a periodic depression as well. Men might not be the subject to that time of the month, but we still experience cycles of mood and fatigue. Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like that, to me, in regards to like not so much. Maybe that's what I kind of see what you're saying when you say like a lull period, because that to me is what I would connect it to. Sometimes there's a period of feeling aimlessness, and I feel like this has just been my experience, but I feel like men tend to feel that. Actually, everyone feels that way, but in my experience, it's been specifically a lot of men have this feeling of like, if you do not have something to focus on and that you are building towards, you'll fall into that feeling of like, well, I guess I could do this. And that's not the feeling that I think should aim for when it comes to probably going through your life, is like, I guess we could do this. You kind of want to be like, I'm going to do this, this, this. Why? Because this is important, because that's important because this. But yeah, I feel like men need something to focus on. Granted, everyone does, but I specifically in my life experience have only seen that heavily with men. Yes. Fluff says, I don't drink coffee, and if you were aiming that at GRINN, he has been trying to. Oh no, Boldy says maybe chug some more coffee and brighten up a little bit. Well, what do you call it? That usually I do that. I usually have like a cup of coffee when I stream, and I do it. But like the best way I could describe it, Boldy, is like I could have 6 cups of coffee. My brain is done. I've been thinking about perceptions and data and analytics and all this stuff so much that like it's like putting a bunch of force behind broken tires. Like it's just like you can maybe get a little bit going, but eventually they're just gonna bust even more bad than they were, and it costs even more to repair and need even more time to recover, which I know you understand. But yeah, but no, I it's a good idea. Yeah. He has been trying to those gamer stuff recently, which is likely a factor in feeling different and needing time to adjust. Yeah, no, I think the gamer stuff actually really helps. I didn't take it for like 3 streams, and I found it was the same. So I was happy to report that wasn't the factor there. But yeah, to me it was yeah. I don't know about the gamer subs like G Fuel. I've seen some dudes shredded science absolutely roast those and make them seem useless and generally bad. I mean, I don't trust anybody usually, especially the workout community. And not to be rude, but like I do think that there are so many people that do not genuinely communicate a lot of things. Like most people don't talk about like that 90% of their clientele are people who have either great genetics or or having some sort of advantage, wherever that could be. I don't know. I just find that like it's like in a realm where you're mainly your main value structure is people being fit and knowing so much information about, yes, there's various things you control and leverage with that, but also so much of that industry has shortcuts, like built-in deep shortcuts. And supplements to me are all nonsense. And like but also they're not. It depends on what you're at. Like if you are eating normally, then you're good. Like some people don't even eat protein if they sleep well enough, and if they eat a somewhat okay balanced meal. But the thing is like, are you doing that? Are you always taking blood tests to see where your shit is, wherever your stuff's at? And yeah, so that to me, I don't know. I don't know. To me, I've never felt like I've gotten more contradictive evidence always when it comes to workout people kind of thing. Fluff says, I don't drink coffee. Fluff says, you get stuck in a rut, essentially. You mean like me, or like, or are you talking about like the way you're talking about like people needing a focus point to focus on? Yeah, I don't know if I'm at the focus point thing. I think my best way I can describe it is I'm just tired. Like there's been times when I've like felt like I don't know what to do, I don't know what to cover. I don't have any ideas. I feel a little like aimless. I just feel like unfortunately I'm not able to give my 100% to creating content right now because I'm retooling the system that can create content, I guess. Legend Seal? She said, do you have any tips for let it die? I'm on floor 21 and scared and praying for elevators. I have a video that's called Idiom's Guide to the Tower of Barbs. And that's kind of a good overall guide on how to survive. But yeah, mostly show your back to your enemy, take a step forward or backwards, I guess, if they're looking in front of you, and then counter hit after they hit once. That's kind of the best thing there. But yes. But last, ladies and gentlemen, I actually did make it almost to the 7-hour mark, or like or normal streaming time. Appreciate you guys listening to me for this. Again, baseline is just I think that's what we're probably going to do moving forward. It seems like the best course of action is on the days when I feel pretty shitty. There are days where I'm just like literally it's so sick I'm out of commission. I haven't had those, I've only had that once. But granted, I was out for 2 weeks. But still, I think whenever on the days when I'm feeling a little sick, it just may be a shorter stream. That's fine. But also, if you guys notice that I'm kind of like mentally like not as like quick and etc. Like I feel like a couple months ago I was on like a different shit, but that's also because I was mainly devoting everything to performing essentially, and I'm at the point where we're retooling stuff essentially, or I'm retooling stuff essentially. But hopefully that bears fruit soon. I don't know. I'm not gonna give a date when that is, but hopefully you guys are patient with me, and hopefully you guys expect just a little bit underneath what we normally are, because I feel a little bit undercooked recently. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Unfortunately, there's no videos on any of the channels. It probably will be a consistent thing. I'll probably throw up a try not to grin at some point in one of the channels on Share Grin. So hopefully there's that there. Also probably expect a video on a Rick and Morty video I have, and I wanted to make a Spy X Family video because I just finished watching that. But love you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye, guys.